third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Sunday. 48 months. I'm coming.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Rush in.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
X3, 218, chop. Hey, orbit.
Too little, Cat. Hey, alert 48. Hey, we don't like this.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down.
Right here.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. Earl Thomas in on the stop. From the 38, Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Slam, slam, slam. Check, 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 check.
They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And some room to roam now. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Run,
Holding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Flush to his right. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Hill going to try the right side, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That did.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 26 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Throwing on first is Wentz. Forced out to his left. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
Touchdown.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 31 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now he'll pull it down.
Yeah, boy.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Being chased out left.
Yeah, get it.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden
That's mine. Thank you. Let's go.
Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Woo, Darby.
He's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
49, check 49, check 49. Ramp. Watch the whip.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Bring it to you.
Let's see what you got. Kill. He's checking.
Lefty.
Crap.
Kill. Smooth. Here,
We got it. Hey, alert.
Man 5-7.
Go back to the 48 right now.
What's that?
Wentz. Dancing to his left.
Couldn't get rid of
And
it.
he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Patrick Owasor able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Seriously?
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
Get him. Yeah, safety.
This turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something
Keep going.
Deshaun Jackson off to the races. 30, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Heard a coach talk